Okay, so I obviously have my face makeup on, my concealer, and now I'm baking. So I've already peeked in here to see what, you know, what I need to have on my face and what I don't need to have on my face. So let's not mind that I look crazy and let's crack into here. So this month's box for me looks like this. Spoiler alert, I've already worn all of this at least 3 times. I filmed this specific video 2 times already. So I'm basically a pro by now. So the first thing that I'm going to grab out of here, just to get it out of the way. These are by Wander Beauty. These are 3 eye masks. So this is the Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. You get like a pack of 3 for $13. I actually love under eye skincare. Like that's like one of my weird things. Like I'm really obsessed with. I love it so much. So I have not tried these yet, but I am super excited to try them. This is a brand that's sold at Sephora. And I think that last month in the box we actually got a mascara from them. I'm not sure. I think it's from this brand. Anyways, so I'm super excited about this. This is $13. So just to get that out of the way. And then the next thing, unmakeup related, is this. My camera, I'm like not a video technology person, so I messed up my camera somehow to where it doesn't focus. So I have to show you way back here for you to be able to see anything. So I'm sorry. Hopefully next week it will be a different story. So this is by Adesi or Ades, something like that. It is a cuticle oil. And it looks like this, just like a little nail polish. I'm super happy to have this because I don't know if I'm the only disgusting human on the planet that every fall and every winter my hands start getting super dry and then my cuticles start like cracking and they're just really not cute. So I'm super excited to have this. I've never actually owned like a $22 cuticle oil before. So I'm excited to see how this works. It smells nice and $22 just this cuticle oil pays for itself, so I think that's awesome. So now we are going to get into the makeup part of this, and the first thing that I'm going to pick up is this little box. This is by Bang Beauty. Oh Lord. So this is, I have a lot of stuff to say about this little guy. So this is $22, I believe. Let me just check. Yes, $22. Is marketed as an eyeliner, which I like heavily disagree with that statement more than anything I've ever disagreed with in my life. So I've already used this. As you can see, it is used. It looks like this. So this, to me, is a brow pomade. This is it's not opaque enough to be like a gel liner or anything of that nature. It's like a pomade-y kind of moussier texture. So as far as eyeliner goes, I don't feel like it works out. I have not tried it in my waterline yet, so maybe that's the trick. I don't know. But as far as like liner on my lid, like trying to pull a wing liner off, that is not happening. I don't know why they said it was an eyeliner, other than maybe I am wrong and it goes in your waterline. I have no idea. So today, for the 3rd time, I'm going to use this. So I'm just going to take my Anastasia brow brush. This is the 7B. This is my favorite brow brush of all time. That was kind of the test when I used this as a brow pomade, because I was like, if this doesn't work, then I know it's the brush, or it's not the brush. I know it's the product, because this brush is like ride or die. So I am going to try to scooch a little bit close and hopefully not cover up everything. So basically I haven't tried this as an eye base or anything, but if this is not your brow color, which this is a little warm for me, but I don't mind it. I usually do more cool tone brow products, but I don't mind going a little bit warm sometimes. I feel like it doesn't look bad. But if you're one of those people who cannot use this as a brow pomade, then I guess I hope you like smoky eyes, because this is something that you could use for like an eye base. Other than that, I think that you just kind of got a dud. Like, this is a dud for some people. It has a different texture. It's really waxy, so my brows really do stay in place really nicely. And the product, like, you can brush it through your brows and it, like, you know, blends really nicely. So I think that this should be marketed as a brow pomade and not anything else. Okay, so there's our eyebrows. I think that they look cute. This would have been a dud for me if this wasn't my color or close to my brow color. So I think that this is a win. I'm excited to have it and add it to my collection. But for some of you, I am so sorry, because that's not going to be cool for you to get. So the next thing that I'm going to pull out is this. This is the Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal palette, but this is what it looks like. So whenever I got the sneak peek of this, I was pretty excited just because I love colorful palettes. I probably won't ever use this like alone. This is a palette that you do have to reach into other palettes to make it work, because otherwise you will look crazy. I can swatch a couple of these for you. I'll swatch like this dark blue shade. Right here is Karaoke. This bottoms up shade is like the hot pink shade, and the It's a Party is the yellow shade. I felt ridiculous saying that. So hopefully that's the pink shade. There's the blue shade, and here is the yellow shade. So not too bad. They are a little powdery. They are a little bit chalky, but they do build up color really nicely. Okay, so I just got a transition shade from the Dream Street palette by Colourpop and Kathleen Lights. And now I'm going to dip into Drinks, which is this orange shade. I'm just taking it on a Morphe M518 brush. It's just a fluffy blending brush. You don't need anything special. You don't have to have the Morphe brush. And I'm just going to put that in my crease and really, really blow it up and fluff it out. Okay, so now that we have that, I think it blends really nicely. I don't think that I have any issues with it. You do have to build up most of the colors in here pretty well to get the color payoff that you see in the pan, but I don't think that it's a big deal, mostly because I didn't pay for it. I got it in a Boxycharm. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna have to dip in to the Dream Street palette, and I'm just gonna take this warm brown shade right here to deepen up my outer corner. And I just dipped into the more chocolate brown in the Colourpop palette. So now that we have that little brown base, I'm going to dip into Hungover, which is this dark plummy shade. I'm just going to take this Sigma Tapered Blending Brush E40 and I'm going to hop back into my transition shades and blend this out. Now I'm going to take Kat Von D's Trooper Liner and I'm just going to do a really thin line right up on my lash line. And this palette does have fallout. I don't know if you guys can see, but that purple shade every time. Okay, so I finished my face, I did my other eye, and now we're back. And now we're going to get on to the next product, which is my House of Lashes Bombshell Lashes. So this pair is $9. I've already worn these, so they're starting to look like somebody's worn them. So I was so excited to see House of Lashes in this month's box because I am a fan. I love House of Lashes so much. I have tons of their eyelashes. I use their glue. I have like their tweezers, their scissors. I bought them their little like gift bags for Christmas gifts last year. Like, we're like this. You know what I'm saying? This is what it looks like when you have both eyelashes on. I think that they're really cute. So now we're going to finish our eyeshadow. So I'm going to use the same angled brush from earlier and I'm going to dip into the Hungover shade and I'm going to try to do this. I'm basically going to be putting it in my waterline and on, hope that was okay on camera. I know I look crazy. And then drag it from the outer to the middle part of my eye. This is a Morphe E18. It's just a cute little pencil brush like so. And we are going to dip into Drinks, that orange shade, and we are going to just blend that out. Okay, so that is the eye look, and now I'm going to pop on some mascara. Okay, so now that that's over, I'm back. We're done. So this is the eye look that we have, and the last thing in the box. I got this Smashbox The Feel Good Matte Be Legendary Lipstick, and this is in the shade Off Script Matte. So these are super creamy. So that is what the color looks like. It's super comfortable. I think it's really pretty. I love the tone of it. I really love warm tone lipsticks. So I was super thrilled whenever I got this. I think that it goes with the eye makeup really well. I know that there were different variations, but the one that I received is $21. So after adding up all of the costs of everything, this month's box is equal to $102, which I think is insanity because I do not understand how they make any money doing this. You pay $21 a month and you get over $100 worth of product in the box each month. I will try to put like a referral link or like a link down or the website or something. I love this. I've been doing this for about 3 years now, and I think that this month's box is probably the cheapest box I've ever received. And it's $102. Not that this box was bad at all. I was just saying, like, that's how incredible Boxycharm is. I love them so much. So I hope that you guys maybe got an idea from some of the products that I used today. Maybe you learn something new. Maybe you just like to watch people put on makeup. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching this. I really appreciate anybody who's still subscribed to me, because I have not uploaded in like 1,000 years, and I'm back at it. I was going through a lot of anxiety issues and things like that, so I just really appreciate everyone who hops on here and shows love to me. It's really awesome. It means more than you can ever imagine. So I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for watching this Boxycharm unboxing.